Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent licensed in all 50 states. Today's topic is understanding the benefits of annuities for your future. Now I'm going to probably throw in some negative stuff as well because there's no perfect product out there, but annuities do provide what you need in retirement, so you need to put it in the back of your head that annuities might be a solution for you whether you're in retirement already or you're going in that direction. We're going to cover all of that after this. So let's talk about annuities and retirement. Number one, I'm not a big fan of the word retirement. I actually just call it chapter 2 of your life because hopefully you're just going to pivot from what you were doing to something else that is more in your passion lane. Hopefully you're not going to be a professional channel flipper, but if you are, great, that's fine if that's what you want to do. But when you look at annuities and how they benefit your future, in the future, we go in retirement, chapter 2, there's 3 phases of that. Very easy to understand. Go-go, slow-go, and no-go. Go-go means you're hitting on all cylinders, which is great, and you need to maximize and live your life, and there's no U-Hauls behind hearses and all that stuff. But then we are going to get to slow-go, which means that you kind of feel like you're slipping just a tad, but you're not telling anybody, the brain's not hitting on all cylinders. Annuities help with that because you can set them up contractually to pay for lifetime income, etc. And then if we all live long enough, there's going to be a no-go, right? And no-go means, you're either in a facility or you're just in your, I'm not going to say 80s because my mom's like 83 and she's in better shape than I am, so I'm not going to say that. My point is those are the 3 phases, go-go, slow-go, and no-go. Annuities for your future solve for those times, regardless of which section you're in, with contractual guarantees. Always think of annuities as contractual. They're contracts between you and the life insurance company that issued the annuity. So, annuities primarily solve for 4 things. The acronym is PIL, principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. You're transferring the risk to the annuity company, life insurance carrier that issued the annuity to solve for those 4 things, whether it's principal protection, income for life, legacy, and long-term care. Most people are looking for additional lifetime income to supplement the annuity that they already own, which is Social Security, which is the best inflation annuity on the planet. And if they're so fortunate, the second annuity that they own, which is a pension payment from their previous employer. So the question is, do you need more lifetime income to secure the lifestyle that you've worked so hard to achieve, and now you need to go enjoy it? One of the things that bothers me and makes me sad are the calls that I get on a weekly basis of, man, I wish I'd have listened to you, Stan. I wish I would have spent the money or traveled when I could. I kept waiting, and I kept timing it, and I kept saying I'm going to do it next year. I need you to live life for the day, okay? That doesn't mean throw money down the rabbit hole, but it does mean putting the contractual guarantees in place so you don't have to watch CNBC, so you don't have to have an advisor charging you a fee to manage a stock or bond portfolio that seems to always be volatile. I recently did a video called Retire from Your Work and Retire from the Markets, or at least consider retiring from the markets. Why wouldn't you? I always ask people, if you had more money, would it change your life? Most people say no. I was on a phone call with a guy the other day, and I said, hey, he had like $2 million. Would $2.5 million change your life? 2.7. No, it wouldn't. Well, then why are you putting your money at risk? Why wouldn't you just buy CDs, treasuries, and multi-year guarantee annuities, fixed rate annuities, never touch the principal, never pay a fee, and just peel off interest from that when you need additional money, and you still have your money intact? Why wouldn't you do that? See, the problem is we have been indoctrinated by the stock market people, and I have been there. I used to work for Dean Witter, Payne Weber, Morgan Stanley, and UBS. You have to be in the markets. You have to have market exposure. You have to be in the volatility. You have to stay the course. You don't have to do jack, okay? When you go to chapter 2 of your life, it's about you. Chapter 2 is about you. Repeat it. Then you need to look at the contractual guaranteed nature and benefit propositions of specific annuities to solve for those goals, whether the goal is more lifetime income, whether the goal is legacy, whether the goal is setting something up for your spouse that could give a rip about the markets, okay? They just want to go see the kids and the grandkids. I just described my wife of 35 years. She could care less. All she wants to know when we go out for dinner annually, and I tell her the state of the union for the Annuity Man, and I say, here's where everything is. When my car hits the tree, here's who to call, here's the life insurance, here's the lifetime income streams, here's all that. She's like, great, I can go see my 2 daughters, it'll be fantastic. That's all she cares about. And that's all I want you to care about. I know that's not what you hear. I know that's not what your advisor is telling you that's managing assets. And maybe you love the markets. Maybe you love, looking at risk and watching Jim Cramer on CNBC and watching Fox Business. Maybe that's you. And that's okay. But for the majority of you, it's okay to transition from that to contractual guarantees. It's okay to transition from markets to nothing in the market. Okay? I know I kind of went off track a little bit, but the benefits of annuities for your future is they're going to provide the lifestyle that you want, the lifestyle that you worked hard for, the lifestyle that you can provide for your spouse and your family. Annuities are lifestyle products. Annuities are contracts. Annuities are known. Markets are unknown. And historically, markets have worked like a charm, right? But you're in chapter 2 of your life. You really want to do that? So when you think of annuities, think contractual guarantees, think lifestyle, think transfer of risks, think not worrying about markets, think not caring about DC Republican or Democrat. Think about that. Can you do that? I need you to do that. I need you to think like that. Are annuities for everyone? No, of course not. Of course not. And you can't put all your money in annuities. But you already own one, at least one, Social Security. You might own 2 if you have a pension. So the question is, how much more risk do you want to transfer, and how much risk do you want to shoulder? That's the real question. And annuities can take that risk off your shoulders, or a portion of that risk off your shoulders, depending on how you want to allocate it. And that's what we need to do. You need to go to my site at theannuityman.com, schedule a call. We will walk you through that, talk you through the facts about annuities, the good, the bad, the upside, and the downside. There's not a perfect product out there, even though you might hear one at a bad chicken dinner seminar and it might sound too good to be true, because it is. But go to my site, download free PDF books on owner's manuals on all annuity types, get educated, and then connect with us so we can have a one-on-one conversation to see if annuities or a specific annuity type fits for you. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. So glad you joined us today, and I hope to see you on the next Stan the Annuity Man YouTube video.